Hello there, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. I hope this video catches and finds everyone in very awesome energy here with your intentions set up on good things that bring yourself a good report in spite of what's going on externally, okay? Things that you have no control over. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to continue to keep our energy in a place where it can receive abundant things, even in spite of situations like this, okay? So thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, left me a comment, thumbs up the video, and all of that energy. I really do appreciate you guys, because like I said, I cannot grow my channel without you, the viewers, without you kind of sowing into my ministry, so to speak, in order for me to grow, because that's just how it is. And it's all right. I appreciate you guys nevertheless, okay? So I'm about to do the Divine Masculines, just pulling his energy just because I have the freaking cards and I can. The weekend edition, if you will. And I don't know. What I'm gonna do here is pull from different oracle decks to get, like, different energies, but seeking we get a story out of here. So I'm gonna take two from each oracle deck pertaining to the past, the current, and the future. So the past energy I'm pulling from my energy oracle deck card. My current energy I will be pulling from the Earth Magic oracle cards. And my future energy for the Divine Masculines, I will be pulling from the Psychic Tarot, not Darrow, but Psychic Tarot oracle cards. And so then I'm going to clarify them real quick and just see what comes out. But we're going to start with the current energy for the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine here has, like I said, I'm pulling two cards. So the first card I pull for the Divine Masculine for his current energy is love, compassion. Love, compassion. So it seems like in this current energy, the Divine Masculine either is in this energy of love, where he wants someone to have compassion and just love him, or he's feeling compassion and love towards someone, or he's in this energy. But you see two hands here, so the Divine Masculine is in the energy of loving someone, and that he has compassion for, or he wants compassion. But either way it goes, there is a spiritual loving connection here in the current energy that the Divine Masculine is in. And then we have winter solstice reflection. So this is about hibernating, so to speak, solitude, retreating here. But it says reflection. It's kind of like the Hermit card too as well. So these two cards together showing up in the Divine Masculine's current energy seems like during the winter time, the Divine Masculine was doing a whole lot of soul searching and a lot of reflecting about his love life or about his love interest. But of course, I'm going to pull the cards and see. So his past energy, he has the two cards, number 10 card, Storm Warning, and 39, Fifth Chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now, we know with this storm warning, it's a warning, it's kind of like the tower. Well, the tower moment, it catches you by surprise. You don't even see it coming. It's a needed tear down, if you will, in order for something to really be rebuilt on a stable foundation in any area of your life. But at least you have a warning with this one. But with the tower, you don't have a warning. It catches you by surprise. So it seems like the Divine Masculine is being warned of a storm or of a pending storm. And you see this, it seems like it's on its way. It's like the storm is there. So it's like the Divine Masculine cannot stop the storm. It's just like he's been warned to just take cover, because there's no stopping this. It's already in progress, but it seems like he's been warned, so he can at least take shelter. And so we have the Fifth Chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now remember, this is the past energy. This happens to deal with expressions, clarity, and speaking his truth. So it's something about this storm warning. Maybe he's going to get some type of information that's harsh and truthful, or he's going to get some type of information, because the Divine Masculine has to speak up. It's something about you divine masculine. See, stop talking about you divine masculine as if you're like a third party, because I'm so used to talking to everybody else about you, and I know that's not right. So forgive me, because I love you guys. I really do. But it's kind of like a storm warning is coming, but he's gonna have to stand up for himself in some kind of way and speak his truth, because this is about expressing himself. Or maybe maybe what he expresses, he or she, because remember, this is a general reading. We're not talking about sex. We're talking about energy. You know what role, you know if you are the masculine or the feminine within your relationship, okay? So it's like, maybe it could be, one scenario also that the divine masculine is going ham when he expresses himself. But either way it goes, there's some type of storm warning, and he's needing to express himself. Now, this is the past energy here. He needed to talk about something or something. So since this is the past energy, storm warning, this already happened because this is the past energy. So I don't know if he did not speak up for himself, because this card came up as if he needs to express it. Well, it doesn't say he needs to, but it's about expression and speaking your truth. So either divine masculine did that or he needs to do that, but I feel like he did that. That's why the storm came, perhaps. And coming up in the future energy for the divine masculine from the psychic tarot cards, we have the number 5 and the number 10. Conflict and defeat. Now, I thoroughly shuffled these cards, so I mean, we have destiny. So these two cards together to me seem like the divine masculine is going to have to go through this so to speak, he's going to have to go through this storm, because it is his destiny. This is what he needs to do in order for him to establish himself, so to speak. So he's feeling defeated. Of course, he's full of conflict, but it seems like in his current energy, this is coming up in the future energy. So, but in his current energy, he's in the energy of loving someone. He has love for someone. He's reflecting on them. But coming up in his future energy, he has conflict and defeat and destiny. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to clarify him. So let me get on right to it, y'all. So this video is not extremely long. So like I said, we're going to start off with the current energy, which is love, compassion, and winter solstice here. So let's clarify this real quick for Divine Masculine's weekend edition. Y'all ready for the world to open? Think it's too soon or what? I know a lot of people got a lot of quarantine weight on them, because I got a couple of pounds. It's like, you're forced to be still. What can you do? But I guess you could exercise. It's all about balancing yourself. All right. Universal energy of light and love. Show us the energy of the divine masculine. Clarify these cards for us, please, for our highest good. It's been storming here. Scorpios love the rain, but it's just like an eerie thing going on here, y'all. So you really have to stay in your spirit place. You have to stay meditated, and you have to constantly be praying and meditating. You have to stay in that spiritual place, because coming down here is rough when you want to look at everything from a physical perspective, because you're going to miss a lot of things and you'll be fearful. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So let's clarify love, compassion. Why is love, compassion here for the divine masculine? Love, compassion. Clarify love, compassion here. Why is this card here for divine masculine, please? Five of Cups. So it seems like in the wintertime, he was doing a lot of reflecting and about this connection that he had. And I'm always thinking that he's thinking about the divine feminine, but whoever he's thinking about, so I'm just gonna say he's thinking about the divine feminine. Okay, you can say what you're gonna say, what you think it is, but since I'm reading the cards, I'm gonna say what I feel is until they show me something different. Okay, so it's like the Five of Cups. They're feeling sad over something that ended, something that some type of love relationship that ended here. They're regretting things about this. And it seems like in this hermit mode, in the wintertime, the divine masculine was really thinking about this connection here. Things that, it's like he's crying over spilled milk. He's crying over daiquiris. He's crying over things that didn't happen the way he thought there was, the Emperor. So So he's crying. He wants to take control. He wants to be a better person. Is that it? Let me clarify these real quick, okay? It's like he's regretful that he wasn't a better person, is what I'm seeing. Because I feel like he know that he had it in him to be this person, but he didn't. So he's left to just think about it, because it's like a lot of unnecessary time was wasted. When you look at these cups that were spilled over, it's like energy was wasted, time was wasted, unnecessary resources was wasted, or you could have acquired some resources. It's like so many opportunities were wasted. You know, and it seems like now that their separation has ended, at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Cups. Because there is love here. The Divine Masculine is in love here. And it's like this time apart has really got him thinking. So it's like the Divine Masculine is thinking about all of the times that he did not invest and show his emotions like he should have. So why is the Five of Cups here? Clarify the Five of Cups, please, for Divine Masculine. Five of Cups. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles, because he was given somewhere else. So that's why he's feeling regretful and hurt, because I guess if he knew he hadn't did anything wrong, he wouldn't be in this energy. But he knew without a shadow of a doubt, whether Divine Feminine could prove it or not, he knew that she was right. He was given somewhere else. That's why he didn't invest in that relationship. So the Emperor, clarify the Emperor for the Divine Masculine, please. Speak, because I got too many cards. Wow. So you got the Tower card. So he wasn't in that Emperor power. And that's the reason why this relationship ended too, was because he wasn't in control like he should have been. He wasn't stern and fair and noble. He wasn't of noble character. And so now he's feeling bad about it, because when he really reflects, when he really go in hermit mode and reflect, he has to look at himself. And although he's not, Divine Feminine probably did some crazy shit too based on what he did, he was the initiator, I feel. So winter solstice, reflection for the Divine Masculine's current energy here. Why is this here? Winter solstice, reflection. We have the Moon, because he was thinking about all of the secrets. He was thinking about all of the things that he did not reveal to his Divine Feminine. He was just thinking about things that he just kept to himself, all his sneaky behaviors. And it could be that he's reflecting on a lot of things that he did. Like when late at night, when everybody's asleep, he'd think about all this late night creeping he did, given to unnecessary situations here. He was given, he was doing strange things with people, and he was fronting the expenses here. So of course that left the Divine Feminine out, because he was in that energy there, that Moon energy, that wolf energy, that dog energy, so to speak. Can I get another card for winter solstice, reflection for the Divine Masculine's current energy, please? You got the Three of Cups. Because he's doing too much partying and celebrating, and that's why he's feeling regretful, because he know that he had too many other people. He was seeing other people, obviously. Like I said, he was having a good time. This is what he was investing in. This is what he was investing in with his money. Right here. See? He was investing in three parties and splurging and partying and being the man with the bill. Put it on my tab. Shit like that. And so that's why he's in this energy now, because when he really reflects and think about what he did, he don't like what he see. Okay, so let me clarify these real quick, y'all. Well, no, I don't have to clarify them. They pretty, that's good. They pretty, okay, that's good. All right, now let's go over here to the past energy. Now we see what's going on with this current energy. Let's see what's going on with this past energy here. So storm warning here for Divine Masculine. Storm warning. Uh-oh, come on. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles here is for storm warning. So, did someone, let me get another card, storm warning. Someone is independent. Here's a storm warning. Why? Because someone wanted to be single. Because this next card here is about speaking your truth and expressing yourself. Did you tell someone that you wanted to be single? That you no longer wanted a relationship, and then you got the Magician. So it's like you knew that you was, it's like the Divine Masculine, your past energy is showing like you manifested an escape from some situation, and it created a storm. Because you wanted your independence, you wanted to be single from something, so you manifested that. You either manifested or you manipulated into your favor where you could become single because you didn't want that. And I think you expressed that. So let's clarify this fifth chakra. Fifth chakra, once again, is about expression and truth. You know, expressing your truth. So this is coming up in the past energy here. So maybe this is why he feel the way he do about feeling regretful and remorseful, is because of him giving to, you know, third parties and entertaining other people and keeping secrets and stuff. And so his past energy is that he did not speak up and say that he really wanted to be a single person. I think what these cards are saying, that it created a storm because he wasn't honest, that all he wanted was just a good time. So he manipulated the situation. He manipulated it as if he was a single available guy, and he wasn't. He did not speak that truth. In fact, he manipulated the truth. That's what I'm seeing. This is the past energy. So I can understand why it would be like that if coming up in this current energy, he's feeling regretful and remorseful about not being a real up to par type of guy. He's kind of, you got the Knight of Swords. See, this is clear. The Knight of Swords is clarifying this fifth chakra Archangel Gabriel. This is expression and speaking your truth. He wants to. He didn't come in with the truth, or if he did give some truth in the past, it was just some little bullshit. But it's like maybe this is what he wanted to do, but he didn't do it. He wanted to be truthful about that. All he wanted was just, you know, pretty much just to play around. He didn't want anything. He didn't want a real commitment. He wanted to be single. He wanted to remain single. And so he manipulated the situation. He manipulated the situation with his words, is what I see, because we're dealing with two. We're dealing with expression, and then this Knight of Swords. Notice Knight of Swords come on with the truth. So it's like he manipulated the Divine Feminine with his words. So now he's in the current energy feeling bad because he knew that he was not being honest, and now it's showing. So now coming up in your future energy, we got conflict, defeat, and destiny. So see, I understand it now, because the way he handled it in the past, now he's living to regret it now. And it seems like this same negative energy is carrying over now because he hasn't fixed it. He's feeling it. It seems like the Divine Masculine is just sulking in his mistake instead of correcting it. That's why this negative energy is steady moving forward. This is his future energy. Conflict and defeat and destiny. It's like it's his destiny to deal with this like this. So let's clarify this conflict and defeat. Conflict and defeat. Clarify conflict and defeat for Divine Masculine's future energy, please. Six of Cups, because he wants to return, or he feels like that this is a very conflicting, and I think that this has him in his head, because he knows that there is a spiritual connection. He wants to reconcile. He wants to reconcile, but he's still in this Five of Cups energy. He's still feeling remorseful, because when he really look at what he did, or the lack of what he didn't do, he's really having a hard time progressing and moving forward. It's like he's faced, it's like during the winter time, from what these cards are saying. All right, let me start in the past. Okay. It's like in the past, he met someone. Let's say he met the Divine Feminine based on these cards, and he wasn't honest with her. He didn't tell her that he wanted to be single, but he still wanted her. So instead, he just manipulated her with his words. He told her what she wanted to hear. He manipulated the situations for self-gain. He knew that was going to cause a problem, because it says storm warning. But he decided to do it nevertheless. My daughter's probably gonna come in here. Just wait just a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. So, sorry about that, y'all. And so, but in his current energy now, it seems like in the wintertime, he did a whole bunch of soul searching and reflecting. And did a whole bunch of soul searching and reflecting and thinking about things. And what he come up with the conclusion is the things that he did to his divine feminine was just wrong. He lied, he manipulated her. Now he's feeling regretful because he's looking at what he actually did do, the part that he played in the reason why it's separated now. So now coming up in his future energy, he's feeling that this current energy is going to carry over into his future energy because he hasn't corrected it yet. He's just soaking and staying in it. So the divine feminine don't know how you feel, divine masculine, because you ain't said nothing. We got to read the cards to find out. But it seems like he's feeling regretful about all of the partying he did with other people. He was investing in them and he wasn't, the same old story. He wasn't investing in the divine feminine. Now he's reflecting and he realized that he missed her because this is a soulmate connection between the two. So can we get another card for conflict and defeat, please, for divine masculine's future energy, please? I didn't want to stop this video because it had to start all over y'all. So we got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, that's why it's like he's thinking about everything that he did not do because that's why he didn't build stability with his divine feminine. And it's affecting him because he's thinking about all the people he did invest in that ain't shit. It's what I see. Now he's feeling crazy about that. So destiny, why is destiny here? Clarify destiny for divine masculine's future energy, please. Destiny. Destiny is this Five of Wands. Can I get another card, please, for destiny? So conflict. See, you got two conflict. We're clarifying conflict and defeat, remember? And so we got, well, we're clarifying conflict and defeat and destiny. So Five of Wands, we're clarifying destiny. So it's like this is the divine masculine's karma. He has to go through this. This is the only thing that is going to heal him and grow him up. You got the Devil card. Wow. So it's like his destiny is toxic, is conflict. So it's as if the universe is saying that this is his destiny unless he cleans it up, because this is toxic thinking. This is self-sabotaging energy. He wanted to be a playboy. He wanted to be single. He didn't say it. He lied. He manipulated his divine feminine. Now he's feeling it now. Now he's really wishing he could have did more for her because now he's looking at things that he should have done that she deserved. Instead, he's looking at all the people that he invested in that he didn't get no good return in, that ended up they couldn't even touch the divine feminine. They were just wasted energy and wasted resources, what I see. So now that he's really thinking about that shit, it's got him in confusion and he's feeling defeated because he's full of confusion and he's still in that toxic energy and he feel like he can't change it because he did so many things wrong. All right. So you always go dark, divine masculine. I didn't want to go dark. I wanted to end it real quick, but let me pull two cards from here right quick. Since you got this Devil card here, pull a couple of cards right here from this dark mirror and wrap it up. Either way it go. And then this over here could also be on this conflict and defeat, clarifying this Six of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles. He might want to return back to his divine feminine, but it's gonna be slow to build stability there. I think he's been promising this for a while. So either he's in conflict in his future energy because he hasn't corrected it now in his current energy and it's gonna carry over. Or either way it go, he's full of conflict and defeat. That's the energy he's in because we got the Five of Wands and the Devil card. So we got the Tower of Wands. He got a lot of negative energy here. It says triumph triumph of lies and masquerade. Then it says, I won't cry for you. I'm going to take 3. Wow. So it's like the divine masculine is really going through it. It's his ego and his image. I think this triumph of lies, he's just full of lies. Why is this triumph of lies for the divine masculine here? Clarify this card. We know he's been wearing a false image because masquerade always shows up most of the time for these divine masculines because they love their image. It says, I won't cry for you. That's a new one. But these tears, if you look at these tears are red. It's like if the divine masculine is in that energy, he's giving up. Got something in my nail, y'all. I'm sorry. That's gross. It's like the divine masculine has given up. That's why he's full of conflict and defeat, because it seems like he's really given up. And it's like he's given up some. Now, I'm not saying all, but it's like he's given up and he's succumbing to this devil energy and this 5 of Wands energy here. And that's very toxic and negative. So it's like if he does not correct some things while it's fresh, I guess, or while the energy is flowing positive and for that particular move, then he's gonna really regret it. And because he's already regretting it. Okay, triumph of lies for divine masculine. You got an Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups wanted to come back out. So it's like he want a brand new beginning. That's why he's lying, because he's probably around here fronting like he all right and he don't want his divine feminine, but energetically he does. He wants a brand new beginning with her. So why can I get another card for this? So he's just sitting around feeling remorseful, daydreaming about her, longing for her, but not fixing it, is what I see. Just thinking. Everything this divine masculine is doing is internal. He ain't doing nothing external. He just thinking. He ain't conversation. He ain't saying nothing. He just thinking. Eight of Swords. He wants to offer a brand new beginning, but he's stuck. He's stuck in his mind. Here he go again. He's stuck in his head. So this masquerade, why is this masquerade here? Ooh. Masquerade for the divine masculine, please. Masquerade. Ooh. Got that 4 of Wands. So masquerade, is this the masquerade for this union that the divine masculine was in? Because we all know he had some union. Is this what they faking? Like I said in the last reading, showed up that his image, that he was faking the funk with the image. Seemed like he's still doing it. And maybe that's why he's full of conflict and defeat, is because he's still in some type of union here, faking the funk, but really wanting to build a life with his divine feminine. The Empress, masquerade. So maybe he is fronting like, yeah, because over here, triumph of lies, it says triumph of lies, but clarifying that he got the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Swords. He wants he wants to offer the divine feminine a brand new, fulfilling love, but he's stuck in his head. He's just feeling negative. And the masquerade is that he's fronting because most divine feminines ain't heard nothing from the divine masculine. They under the impression that they probably dead. Most of them were locked up. I'm just saying. Or hitched up with somebody, but the reality of it is that the divine masculine wants a real reunion and a real relationship, a real strong commitment with his divine feminine. So he fronts like he's okay and like he ain't messed up, but in reality, that's what he thinks about. That's all up in here is his loss from how he treated his. This is all about him and her. So I won't cry for you. So I feel like now, if he feels like the divine feminine will reject him, he's saying he won't cry, but he's a lie. He crying. You see this person saying they won't cry, but they already crying. That's some more than triumph of lies. He's just full of lies because he don't want to seem vulnerable. He don't want to reveal how he really feels. So he's gonna fake it like, oh, I'm good. I don't need nothing but my money, and just faking it. But inside, he's dying. So clarify, I won't cry for you for divine masculine, please. Three of Swords here. Can I get another card? You are crying, Divine Masculine. These, a lot of Divine Masculines are crying over all of these heartbreak situations that they've been in and that they've issued. Because it seems like these Divine Masculines, 10 of Pentacles. So maybe this is the relationship that ended for the Divine Masculine, because it's saying, I won't cry for you. But you have the Three of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is some type of structure. This is legacies. This is a family, of course, too. But it's like maybe this is something that ended coming up in the future energy. This is what he's saying he's not going to cry over. He's not going to cry over this relationship right here. Because this is established. And I know this is 3 parties, see. So it's like he's not going to cry over losing this commitment that he was already in. You know he was already in some type of commitments, because he's over here feeling regretful about partying and giving to other people. So, but it seems like that is ending with the Divine Masculine. He's not going to cry for it because he needs it gone so that he can pursue things that makes him happy, which is his Divine Feminine. Let me pull a couple of romance oracle cards and wrap it up, y'all. I tell you, this reading took a turn. I just feel all this negative energy coming from the Divine Masculine. There's a lot of mental mind fuckery here. And it seems like it's all extending from because he will not man up and do something that he should have done a long time ago. He's not addressing the situation. Instead, he just quiet and just sitting in the back and just daydreaming about a love connection. And it's driving him crazy because he's not getting that love where he's at. Something is ending with the Divine Masculine here. Separation. Yep. Something is ending. He's ending some type of relationship, some real long-term relationship. And he's saying he's not going to cry over him because he's tired. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And it says stay optimistic. Thinking and positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So it seems like the Divine Masculine could also be losing his finances. Finances could be kind of falling apart too, because if he's saying he's not going to cry, he's saying I won't cry for you, but you got this Three of Swords here. That'll make you cry. And then it's saying I won't cry for you, yet she's clearly crying. Or maybe this is who the Divine Masculine was dealing with. But if this is ending, then that means that's ending too. So maybe that is part of the finances and careers that's affecting the Divine Masculine that keeps him stuck in this Eight of Swords energy and this conflict and defeat energy here. Because he obviously wants his Divine Feminine, but he's not making a move because, you know, he's in conflict right now. His destiny is conflict and devil energy unless he make the changes and heal himself and heal situations with other people. I feel that means something to him. That's what I see. So this has been your weekend edition for the Divine Masculine's energy reading. If this video resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.